Cyril, I want to ask you for students who are graduating from university, getting a job, it's a top priority. How PCM can help them to get a job easier or an internship?
Yeah, so for them, PCM will be very good to know in which kind of environment they will be at their best. Firstly, on what do they need with their phase, what is their motivation, what do I need? So they will gain some time on finding the good recruiters, a good company for them, and the good team too.
But a company will maybe hire them easily if they see that they have this skill already trained, the communication through PCM, like it's a worldwide recognized?
Yes, and more. And also, yes, in companies, people insist more and more on what we call soft skills. How I will adapt to my colleagues, to my manager. And we can observe in companies some troubles with managers. Young people tend to respect less the managers than in the past. So managers have to be more adaptable than in the past, and with PCM they can be more flexible.
Mm-hmm. And I have another question regarding the university's world. So the universities at this moment, they have the challenge with engaging the students and with the dropout rates. And if the universities are going to be trained to have this tool in PCM with communication, how this is going to help them to reduce the dropout rates, and how this is going to help with the engagement of the students and the teacher relationship?
What we make a direct link between motivation in my phase and the way I live my studies in universities. So what we know, by example, people like me with less thinker or persister energy have meet some troubles at university because this is the most 2 floors asked by the university. So it can be a mean to say, okay, I am quite different and I will need the way to do it a little bit differently than others. And so people can stay. And also when I quit, usually I quit university because I have some distress in my life. And so if I can manage myself better with less distress and ask for help, I guess students will say more in university.
Can you tell me with what universities are you working, or if you implemented this with any university by now?
Yes, so I don't know all the university, and we are working with Nebraska University in the US. Mm-hmm. We are working with some business school in France, the 5 top business schools, and even more also. And with what we are doing too, it's in the Netherlands, with top universities.
And what about companies? In what companies do you know that you used already, or you trained already?
Yes, usually it's big companies. We go from IBM to Microsoft we can be also BMW. We are working also with Airbus, big company, and so different industries. It could be tech, it could be in general industry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All of big companies.
And the last question would be regarding the relationship between parents and students.
Yes, also important, yes.
And you know that when you are like a teenager, it's like very hard to get the connection with your parent, and vice versa. If parents are going to be trained in this tool, how this is going to improve their communication? I mean, through working?
Yeah, for me the first most important thing is to accept my child as they are. So usually, sometimes parents have a tendency to they want to change a child. To say, I have this need, their phase, and I will project my need on my child. But the child can be completely different, and they don't have the same need. So if I have a big need of recognition of rock, I can project it onto my child, but maybe this is not his needs at all, or their needs at all.
So do you say that when as a parent I understand about my child, I'm going to understand about his distress, his behavior, and can you tell a little bit more about this? Like, what is doing PCM actually?
Yeah, so I will observe the distress of everyone in the world. But yes, of course, we're talking about child. And so when I see the distress, I say, well, it's okay. This is a signal. How can I manage it? But it's not. Yes, how can I do it better to manage the relationship, because there is something wrong here. Maybe it's not me, it's with another person, but I'm here to manage the relationship with my child.
And how this tool helped you personally?
Yes, it's a fantastic tool to know myself better and to manage my team and to know what I need when I need it. Yes, so it's more than a tool. It's for me, it's a quality of life, and it's also an art of living. PCM.
Thank you very much, Cyril.
Thank you. Thank you, Lia.
Thank you.